is going on? I'm just connecting my earphones. One moment. What is happening here? Waiting on my earphones. What is going on?
It's 5 o'clock.
I'm just trying to get my earphones fixed. See? Here we go. Here we go. You can't beat me, mate. You can't beat me. How you going? It is, of course, me, Rhys T. O'Leary of perpelFLAME and Company. That's right, perpelFLAME. And let me tell you, my friends, when it rains, it pours, and when it pours, it hurricanes, and when it hurricanes, it cyclones, and when it cyclones, there's a bloody tornado. Haven't I had some interesting experiences over the past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 years, 4 years? And it seems like we're all coming to a head at the moment with these experiences. And much like many other experiences in my life, I will not acquiesce to this situation that I'm currently facing. I'm just counting cards. All right, deck number 1. Second lot, I'll count. Hi, Winnie boy. Hi, Winnie boy. That one's done. Yes, I'm pulling some cards, Mr. Winston. We're going to pull some cards. Last deck. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Great. Wonderful. Okay. We've got all our cards counted. I'm going to start shuffling this deck over here while I'm having a chat with you all. So, I have been facing, and recharge headset, of course. I'm telling you, people have got the eye on me. People have got the eye on me. And let me tell you, folks, while, I may be, you know, while I may have things happen, this is probably got to be one of the most tumultuous situations I think I've ever been a part of in my entire existence. And I will not acquiesce. I will not acquiesce to experiences that I face. I will not acquiesce to people who are wrongdoers. I will not acquiesce to frauds. I will not acquiesce to liars. I will not acquiesce. I stand tall, I stand strong, and I stand quite powerful in my belief system, my firm understanding of the world that is, and my world around me. And I thought this would be a really interesting video to do for you all, in case you're all wondering, like, how do I deal with things on a personal basis, and how am I going? Because I often don't get asked, how am I going? I often just have it assumed upon me how everyone thinks I'm going. And let me tell you all, especially the last few months have been some really stressful, really stressful months for me, on a personal level. I've been lacking in sleep. I've been lacking in energy. I've been lacking in, just clarity in a lot of circumstances and situations. And I've also been facing some, when I say some, I say a lot of people have turned a blind eye to my well-being. A lot of people have turned a blind eye to me. A lot of people have also been actively attacking me in a range of different ways, making lies. There's been a lot of scammers and frauds surrounding this profile and this page, which is, to me, another clear indicative sign of, let me just grab something. Another clear and indicative sign of the energy that's being sent my way, right? And I just want to make it very known that I'm a very powerful witch, and I'm a very strong individual, and I've faced a lot of things. I've fought worse demons in Hollywood. Can anyone name who said that? I've fought worse demons in Hollywood. I've fought worse demons, maybe not worse, but I've fought a lot in my life for my peace of mind, for my well-being, to prevent such things from occurring. So today I'm going to show you all what I will be doing to counteract the evil eye that's been placed upon me. And I'm going to do this video to show you all what I intend on doing to retaliate to such narcissistic, fraudulent, and otherwise. I just wanted to put that jar in view of everybody. That right there, my friends, this is a lovely sour jar that I've been working on, and it's going to be added to today, right? Oh, look at that. Ain't that gunky? Ain't that gunky? I've got a lot of powerful witch friends all over the world, and, a lot of people that do care about me, who have been checking in on me, aside from this circumstance. Oh, shake it for you? Shake it? Oh, it doesn't even shake. Oh. Ooh, it's all gunky. That one's been gone for a while. So I'm going to pull some cards for myself, and I'm going to show you all and expose on this video the people and their intentions and what they're trying to do to me right now, and what they're attempting to do to cause me harm by way of mental balance, by way of mental, emotional, and physical means. I don't take kindly to attacks. I don't take kindly to threats to my well-being. And I don't take kindly to people weaponizing my life story and attempting to weaponize that against me. And that's exactly what's been occurring. So I just want to put a warning at the beginning of this video. Warning, don't try this at home, kids, unless you know what you're doing. I'm a well-versed and well-practiced witch, and, you know, I wouldn't advise people just go about and start playing with magic or playing with spirits or playing with that of which they don't understand. And what I'm about to do and the way I'm about to go about things on a public video should be testimony to the very, very basic capabilities that I have. You know, I'm not going to be showing you all of what I'll be doing, but I will show you some of how I will retaliate. So let's start with these cards, and let's start by asking these cards, can you show me the intentions of those around me who are aiming to cause me harm right now? Show me the intentions of those around me who are aiming to cause me harm right now. Can you show me the intentions of those around me who are aiming to cause me harm by now? Can you show me the intentions of those around me who are aiming to cause me harm right now? Can you show me the intentions of those who are aiming to cause me harm right now? Can you show me the intentions of those who are aiming to cause me harm right now? Oh, I can hear some chanting in my head. I've got visitors. I've got visitors. Oh, you should hear the chanting I'm hearing. Can you show me the intention of those around me aiming to cause me harm right now? Can you show me the intention of those around me aiming to cause me harm right now? All right, here we go. Envy, straight off the bat. Envy. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Of course they're envious of me. Of course they're envious of me. I have a fighting spirit. I have a fighting spirit, and I have a spirit within me that has capabilities to absolutely get to where I need to get to in life, and I always have, ever since I was a young child. Just the first card to come out, the envy card, of course. Fear. People fear me. People fear my capabilities. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I do live in the energy of love, and this is what makes people very fearful of me. How can he always be in such a space of love all the time when he faces so many difficulties? And it's a lot easier to impose people's projections of themselves onto me than it is to face the consequences of their own actions, or to face the realities of the situations that, number one, people just don't love themselves like I love myself. I love me through and through. I think I'm an awesome human being. I think I'm a wonderful person. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I take my shirt off for those who need it, and I give them the shirt off my back. Right? I'm charitable. I'm communicable. I will help anyone in need where I can at any given time of the day, even if I myself am, or in a position that I need assistance. Love, right? They actually deep down love me. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. They love what I can achieve. They love what I can do, and they wish they could do it for themselves, but they don't want to learn it from me. They don't want to learn that from me. Loneliness. out of alignment. I know that I'm never alone. These people are lonely deep down inside. They're very lonely. They can't connect to spirit. They can't connect to source consciousness. They can't connect to themselves. They cannot connect to themselves. I'm well connected to myself. I'm well connected to nature. I'm an animal whisperer. I'm well connected. I'm well connected, and I will always remain well connected, for I am the Prince of Light. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, and that I do. I do accept that everything happens in divine order. And these people always seem to think that they're frustrated because what I seek to achieve, I always do. What I seek and aim to achieve, I always do. Right? These people have bad relationships, and that's why they wish bad relationships upon me. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Many people always wonder why I don't share more about my relationships. There's a reason for that, because people are very jealous. People are very jealous. People have such bad intentions for me. People do not wish me well. And that's sad. That's very, very sad. And it has resulted in me becoming quite prickly at times to deal with, because I do have to question people's intentions, no matter who they are, right? Whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's colleagues, whether it's people in the community, I always have to question people's intentions when they are coming to me, you know? I will still be very helpful, but I always have to guard myself and look after myself. And if there's one thing I'm very grateful for, it's my connection with Mother Hecate, right? Happiness. I told you, these people are not happy, and they wish for me to not be happy as well. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, and I'm always on the right path. You can't kick me off the right path, because I live on the right path, and it is, I'm glued to the right path at all times, and people often feel like they're not glued to the right path, and they often feel as though they themselves wish that they were in my shoes. And let me just clarify on that point. I would absolutely invite people to be in my shoes and see through my eyes from time to time. They might then have a firm understanding of how I reached this space, how I reached the position I'm in, how I reached such powerful magic, how I reached such depths of the soul. You know, it's not something that's come overnight. You know, magic runs in my veins. There's so many other things that run in my veins as well, let me tell you. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And that's another thing. People fail to be able to live a life without judgment. Judgment of others means judgment of self. Right? I'm someone that can see through judgment, as in I see through people's actions and behaviors, and I see the scared and sad little people, right? And I go in and I comfort and I nurture and I bring them back to base. I bring them back to their equilibrium, just as I've done with myself many times over the years in many different circumstances, spaces and forms. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do one more. Abundance. See, people wish for me to have nothing. Nothing. They want me to have nothing. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I told you before, just before in this video, people don't like it when I get my own way. And it's not me getting my own way. I work bloody hard. I work so hard in all the things that I do, right? People don't like that. People don't like that. There's many people who have got the evil eye on me. And let me tell you, by the end of this video, I'd be very careful if you're one of those people, because I'm about to take those cords that you've wrapped around me and whip-tail them back to you. Be very careful. Let's see from the bottom of the deck what I don't see coming. Honesty. The honesty card says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Right. So that to me indicates that people are never going to be honest with me. They're never going to admit to this. They're never going to admit to their own faults or flaws. That's fine. I can admit my faults and flaws. I always do. That's how I've managed to raise myself into the position that I'm in. I'm absolutely able to admit my faults and flaws. People rather lie and fraud and cheat their way through the system. Let me tell you, let me warn you, you can't cheat the laws that govern everything. You can't cheat the universe. You can't cheat existence, creation, primordial beings, gods, demons. You can't cheat those things. Good luck. Good luck. Adversity. Right. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And I do accept that challenges are the best way to learn. That's, again, as I've been saying in this video, how I've been able to raise myself into the position that I'm in, right? How I've been able to raise myself into this experience, into this lifetime, into this world as myself, as Rhys T, right? How I've been able to connect with all versions of myself throughout all space and time, how I'm able to dip into their skill sets and bring those forth in this lifetime, how I'm able to connect with gods, deities, goddesses, primordial beings, spirits, elementals, animals, people, trees, flora, fauna, you name it. I can connect with everything. And it is through those kinds of actions that people really want the worst for me. They really want the worst, which is sad. And I'm not saying this is absolutely everyone. If you didn't catch the beginning of this reading, this is about people who are casting upon me now. This is about people who are bringing upon the evil eye on me right now. And there are many parties doing this, and I'm aware of let's just say I'm aware of 80% of these parties and who they are and what they're attempting to do and what they're doing. I've been dreaming and I've been having flashes of insight, and I just thought this would be an interesting video. But the adversity card is also reflecting upon these people and the adversity that they face and will face as a direct reflection and result of what they are imposing upon me. I'm a divine being. I'm a divine being. You cannot affect divinity. Judgment, out of alignment, right? The judgment card says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And you see, this is what people fail to be able to understand with me. Why is he the way he is? How can he go through and just be so amazing? There's not many areas of life that I can't go through and have an opinion on, have a skill set to do with. Am I fantastic at everything? No, obviously not. But there are many areas of life in which you can challenge me with, and I'll say, let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk about it. Let's action something in these areas. I'm never scared. I'm never scared. I'm never fearful of jumping into a certain area, jumping into a certain aspect of life. Never. Nothing. No, I never shy away. And even when I am scared, I've learned how to face my fears. And ultimately, people are fearful of judgment. People are fearful of being judged. This is why they put their personas out there in a certain way, shape, or form. Babies, what you see with me is what you get. What you're seeing right here, right now, is the me that occurs as soon as this video switches off. I'm the same me all the time, right? Judgment, out of alignment. Oh, my knee. Oh, my knee just clicked. Right. Death. The death card says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. People don't understand how I managed to transition my way through almost every problem that ever there is in my path. Every challenge that I face. How does he see himself through it? These are the questions coming to my mind, which are the same questions rolling around in people's minds. And whether unspoken or not, people get very frustrated and very annoyed seeing how I managed to traverse my way through. Because I'm incredible. It's because I've worked my ass off. It's because I have put in the work. And I continue to do so every single day. You know? I put in the work. Right? Card number 5 from the bottom. Change. Right? I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. If there's something you'll hear me constantly talking about in videos, constantly talking about in personal readings, constantly talking about all the time, it's that change is the only constant, you know. And it's funny because as a Scorpio, I should not be so open or so flowing with change. It's not generally within a Scorpio's nature to be so open or to be so flowing with change. But I've experienced so many changes over my lifetime. I can tell you right now, I've lived in over 45 houses in my lifetime. I've, had so many instances of change in my life that I've learned, roll with it, and very much like this wheel here, you can see the wheel's flowing right, but it's not all in alignment. It's all like jutted, It's like a saw. It looks like a saw, a circular saw. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Forgiveness. Oh, people are angry at me. People are angry at me for something. They refuse to forgive. I'll never forgive him for what he's done. That's what I just heard. I'll never forgive him for what he's done. The forgiveness card says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And it absolutely does. This is another thing. I have learnt to forgive so many people, and all these people that are casting the evil eye on me right now. I forgive you too. I forgive you too. Don't worry. I'm not going to let my access to the greater gift of unconditional love out there in the universe be blocked by such menial things as jealousy, envy, right? Oh, these people are having a tough time, aren't they? 7. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Another very big one when it comes to people not understanding, why does he always seem like he knows what he's doing? Even when I don't know what I'm doing, I still know what I'm doing. Why? Because I have such a deep connection with my intuition. I have such a deep connection with who I am as an individual, with my purpose here on this planet, because I've done the work. Whoa! What a concept! What a concept! People don't want to do the work. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Down. I release the need to know all the answers. Another big one with people. People can't understand with me what, when I go left, they think I'm going right. When I go right, they think I'm going left. When I go up, they think I'm going down. When I go down, they think I'm going up. People never know what to expect with me, which is why I do get, labels from people such as dark and mysterious and other such labels, which I find very fascinating. It's just because people can't read me. People cannot read me. It's very difficult for people to read me. And no, I don't ask you to try, or I don't implore you to try. People do try though. People do try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one from the bottom of the deck. Pride. Out of alignment. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. People are selfish. They can't see through the eyes of others, let alone through the eyes of through the eyes of me, through Rhys's eyes. They can't. They can't do it. They've got a lack of pride. Deep down, they're quite shameful. Deep down, they're cowards. Deep down, they're scared. They worry. They fear. What will people think of me? I'm sad for them. I'm sad for them. And let's pull from the center of the deck. What does Spirit have to say overall regarding these people? What is that? Peace. Right. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yes, Spirit. Yes, Spirit. Because we are all one. This is representative of all of us in there. We are all one in the circle. It's the circle of life. Abanya. And it moves us all. Right. They need to find peace within themselves. Just like I found much peace over the years. Next deck. Let's see what the saints and angels have to say about the situation. What do these people with negative intentions, casting magic and evil eye over me, need to know right now? What do these people with negative intentions, casting evil eye, need to know right now? What do these people with negative and bad intentions need to know right now? I just got told keep shuffling. That I will, Spirit. That I will. Done. Alright. Stress management. These people, I stress these people out. I stress these people out. Again, for all the reasons aforementioned. They're bothered by me. They're very bothered by me. Why? I sit here and I live in my little cave. What's wrong? Sleep. People lose sleep over this. Retreat. People feel like they can't escape me. They can't retreat away from me. My energy is so large and so effervescent. Play music. St. Cecilia. Animals. People wish they could connect with animals the way I connect with animals. These people don't like that I have such a great connection. You found it. St. Anthony of Padua. That I did, sir. That I did. Right? People always like to think they've found it with me. That's it. I've got the answer about him. I've worked him out. I've solved the riddle. I've solved the problem that is Rhys. And then they realize, no, they haven't. 6, 7. Love. They wish they could exude as much love as I do. They can't. They don't know how. They're stuck behind their masks. They're stuck behind all of the things that they hide behind on a day-to-day basis. And they feel as though if they take those things away, they cannot truly identify with who they think they are. Most people in this cohort of individuals doing this right now are not identifying with who they are. They're identifying with their ego. They feel like I take away their blessings. Interesting. People feel like I am a negative influence. People feel like I'm a negative. That's funny. People think I am a negative, just negative. It just keeps stopping in my mind after the word negative. People think I'm negative. Shall I go and get a mirror? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Commitment. People don't commit to themselves the way I commit to me and my community, right? And my craft and my practice and everything that I do. Let's go from the bottom of the deck. Sign from above. People are jealous. People are jealous of my connectivity to the universe, my ability to foresee events, my ability to have dreams, precognitive dreams, my intuition, all the things I've worked very hard to finesse over the years. Confidence. These people lack confidence. Hello, Hello, Archangel Michael. These people lack confidence, and they are very frustrated that I do not lack confidence, despite the challenges that I face on a regular basis, despite all of what I experience in my life. They wish it would just knock me down. Too bad, bitch. Too bad, motherfuckers. Safe travels, St. Christopher. They don't want me to have a good journey. People wish the worst for me. I can tell you in this cohort. Activists, St. Mother Teresa. They can't stand that I'm the activist in my own life. They can't stand that I'm an activist for justice. They can't stand that I'm an activist for other people, for animals, for the earth, for humanity, for the greater collective consciousness. Why won't he just stick to his own story and get out of everyone else's? Miracle, Christ. People hate the miracles that I experience on a regular basis. Why does that always happen to him? Why do good things always happen to him? Why does he always get all the things he requires, and why do they come into his path? I hear people ask. Six. Sweetness. In amongst all the traumas that I've faced in my life since a baby, in amongst everything that I've had experiences with, I'm still a sweet person. I'm still a loving person, and this bothers people. This is what from the bottom of the deck. So this is what we don't see coming with the situation, which means this is hidden intentions. This is hidden intentions. Things people definitely would never admit to. Faith. People lack faith. People struggle to have faith, and I do not. They hate it. They hate it. They hate it that I have such great and strong faith in all that I do, in myself, in my path, in my team, in the people that I love around me. I have such strong faith. They do not. They struggle with faith. That's why they turn to the material, the ego. Mother Mary, and in my case, Mother Hecate. People can't stand the connections, right? This also has alternate meaning. I'm not going to read that aspect of it on this live video. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Last one. Child, right? People have disconnected from their child self. I might be a 30. I was saying this to someone yesterday. I'm like, oh gosh, why do I feel like a child, like inside? I don't feel like a 32-year-old man. I feel young, I feel so young. I feel young at heart. And it's because I protect and I guard the child within. And I'm the person I wish I had growing up, looking after me, right? People are not connected to their child self involved in this situation. Interesting. Now let's pull from this deck. What do we need to know about these people who are casting bad intentions and who are performing such negative evil eye over me? What should I know about these people that are performing such negative intentions and casting the evil eye over me? What do we need to know about these people? What can you offer through these cards that I need to know about the people who are casting negativity over me, who are aiming to cause me harm? What do I need to know about the people who are trying to cause me harm? What do I need to know about the people who are trying to cause me harm? Reiki. Be open to new ideas. What does it say on the front? Healing requires faith. Don't try to prove, feel, experience, and believe. Reiki is a spiritual practice and healing art during which universal energy or chi is channeled around the body through the process of laying on hands. Improving this flow of energy enables relaxation, reduces pain, and promotes healing. Consciously deciding to heal is part of the process, and Reiki won't work without it. There's mystery surrounding this healing modality. When a person places their hands mindfully and with detachment on another person, it evokes a deep healing response which restores balance, brings us home to ourselves, and enhances self-awareness. No one can really say why, it doesn't matter. It's interesting because that's a lot of what I was just speaking on in this reading. And from the bottom of the deck, Tibetan singing bowl. Let sound be a pathway to healing. Focus on finding peace. If it's a brainwave you're after, here's one, the healing power of sound. What frequency are you on? We live in beta, 14 to 40 hertz most of the time. That's the thinking state, which when overworked equals anxiety. In alpha, 7.5 to 14 hertz, you're relaxed and in flow. In theta, 4 to 7.5 hertz, you're balanced and connected with the earth. Any higher than that and you're either asleep or the Dalai Lama. Singing bowls vibrate at high frequencies, setting the scene you need for deep relaxation and decreased anxiety. The brain learns to adjust its electrical frequencies each time you practice meditation, giving you access to greater peace. So keep practicing. Isn't that funny? Both cards mention peace. Isn't that funny? The peace card came up before as the card from the center. Let's take one from the center as well. Aura cleanse. check in with your feelings. And on the front it says, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Why? Because I am the Prince of Light. Aura cleanse. Shake off negativity with regular aura tune-ups. If you've ever wondered why taking a shower feels so good, maybe it's because you've just cleansed your aura. The electromagnetic field that surrounds your body gathers information, including psychic debris, your own and other people's. And that's often not a good thing. It can make you feel frustrated, restless, and exhausted. But the good news is that cleansing your aura is both a pleasant and easy thing to do. From a plunge in water, a bask in the sunshine, or a walk in nature, to meditation, a smudging ritual, or healing bath, your aura is the first point of contact with the world. Let it shine brightly. That feels good. I'm going to get some incense. One moment. I've got 9 sticks of incense here, and we're going to light these incense. We're going to return all this energy back to its rightful owners. We're going to return these evil eyes and flip them around, and we're going to point these evil eyes back at the people who have pointed them at I. I'm going to surround these people in mirrors so that they can see themselves as they truly need to, as they should, right? And it's not from a space of negativity that I do this. It's from a space of these people are aiming things at me that need to be aimed back at themselves. These people are aiming things at me that they need to pay attention to, not me. I know who I am. I know why I'm here. I know what I'm doing. They do not. Not my problem. Stop making it my problem. Right? Uh-oh. And just another warning. Unless you want to end up in this jar, or in your own jar, back the fuck off. I'm a being of love, right? But much like many of the other gods out there in the universe, I'm also a being that will protect myself, my energies, put in boundaries, implement that of which I require in order to protect and maintain my peace. Try it and find out. Because right now I've just taken all those cords that have been wrapped around me and sent back the energy to those who have sent it to me. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Ciao.